If you love Ahsoka Tano and Star Wars jewelry, stay tuned.
Hello there, welcome to the Kessel Runway show.
Hello there, welcome back to the Kessel Runway YouTube channel. I'm Anaria, and today I've got a fun little Amazon find to share with you. So I spend a fair bit of time browsing Amazon. There's some really good finds there. It's a good place as an international fan to grab some things that I can't get from other websites. And while I was doing a usual sort of browse around, I came across this Ahsoka Tano necklace. So I was really intrigued by the design. I haven't come across this necklace anywhere else before, so of course I had to grab it. So it's come in my usual monthly sort of shipment from my US mailbox, so I'm definitely keen to dive in and have a look. So it came in this clear plastic bag, so it's very shiny under the lights, and down the bottom it says Peace, Love, Merch, New York, and on the back it has a barcode that says Jewelry by Jules, Star Wars, Ahsoka Tano, and we can see that it's got the cord all neatly kept in the back there. So I'm just going to dive right in and take a look at this close up. So this necklace was available in two different sort of chain styles. It was on a silver ball chain necklace or this black cord, and something about the black cord spoke to me. I'm not usually one that's drawn to cords. I usually like my chains, but I thought the design worked very well for this pendant. So I'll just slip it off the backing card here. That came off nicely. I'm always worried that certain backing cards will leave a crimp mark on the cord. This one hasn't. That's always nice to see. And we've got the nice pendant here, so the cord is nice and straight. Sometimes if things have been, you know, parceled up, they're sort of bent and kinked, and you kind of have to like leave them somewhere stretched out for them to sort of release, so that they don't look awkward when you go and put them on. So I'm just going to pop this on my little tray here so we can have a little closer look. So it's a metal pendant, oval shaped. It's got some enamel there, which is obviously depicting Ahsoka's classic sort of blue and white Togruta markings there, and the detail is actually really quite good up close. Now, because of the lack of marking on the packaging, I am assuming that this is a fan-made item. There is no stamping on the back noting that this is a licensed item as we would usually find, but certainly in the last couple of years we've seen a really fantastic explosion in fan-made accessories. Certainly in the likes of pins, which is a very similar manufacturing process to an item like this. It has a center mounting ring instead of a pin post on the back. So I'm not surprised to see the likes of necklaces and earrings showing up from fans who are creating designs that they want to wear that nobody is making from a licensed brand. So I thought this was really fun. Ahsoka is definitely a popular character, and I hadn't seen a necklace like this before, and certainly I love to collect Ahsoka Tano apparel, specifically jewelry. I definitely love collecting up Ahsoka jewelry, so I was very excited to check this one out, and I'm really quite impressed with just the fine detail of it. It's got a lovely silver metal shine. The cord is really quite nice. It's less plasticky in person that I thought. It's actually quite a fine cord. I don't think it's genuine leather, but then that's not a fuss for me. I know some people prefer vegan leather, some people prefer genuine leather. I don't mind either way. We've got a nice jewelry clasp here at the end that is a lobster style with some adjustment chain, so you don't have like a clunky knot or something like that. Sometimes these types of necklaces come with a sort of slider knots, which are always a little bit awkward. They feel a little less like jewelry, so I like that. So it's nice and easy to put on and off with that sort of adjustment chain there, so you can adjust it to your length. Now, necklaces like this, generally if you really want to, you can slide the cord off and put the pendant on a different necklace style if you like. So that's kind of what I was thinking when I decided to go with the leather cord, because I'm like, if I really hate it, if it's a really thick plasticky one that that kinks really easily, then I can slide the pendant off and put it on a silver chain or something else. But I'm actually really quite liking it. Obviously, Togruta and Ahsoka have strong markings, so I thought having a slightly darker or something different for the cord would kind of really offset the contrast in the design there. And I think that enamel is really quite well done. I don't know how well it's reading on camera, but if you get really up close, you can see all the fine lines and detail. It doesn't look fuzzy. I think it's really quite nice. Obviously, we've got sort of a muted blue-gray there, not a stark blue, so it doesn't look sort of too, I don't know. It's not too sort of, not too sort of off-putting in the color contrast. Sometimes if you don't get the colors for characters quite right, it can read a little bit off. And I feel like certainly blue and white will always be synonymous with Ahsoka, but sometimes I feel like if you mute the colors down a little bit, it translates well into items like jewelry and fashion. So you're not going with such a strong sort of primary color. It's a little bit more subtle, a little bit more refined. And I think that this really works, especially with the dark tones of the cord. So all up, I'm really quite impressed. This was not an expensive piece. Obviously a licensed piece is going to cost more because of the licensing costs, but I thought this was a great alternative for fans that want a nice piece of Ahsoka jewelry. It doesn't cost too much, so you can wear it as much as you want without fear of, you know, damaging it or anything like that. I mean, heck, at this price point you can probably buy two and just have one to keep, you know, special and one to just wear all the time, because, you know, I love wearing Star Wars jewelry all the time, and I'm always a little bit wary that I might accidentally lose a pendant or wreck it somehow. I know jewelry tends to be a little bit more sturdy, but, you know, things happen. So I'm really quite impressed. It's just a simple little unboxing, not too many details to show off here, but just wanted to give my impression. It's got a lovely shiny back, so it's going to sit nicely when you wear it. And yeah, just for a simple fan-made item, I'm really quite impressed. So I'll put the links to where I got this down below if you want to check it out yourself. I'll put some pictures on the blog so you can take a closer look at all the details there with some measurements and things like that to decide if you like to add this to your collection. So thanks for watching my short little fun unboxing there. I'm definitely excited to add this one to my Star Wars jewelry collection. Check out the YouTube channel if you want to see more Ahsoka jewelry, Ahsoka fashion, and just Star Wars fashion in general. I love to share my collection and my finds here. So thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like, check out our other videos, and subscribe for alerts about new uploads. Thanks for watching, and may the Force be with you.